Welcome to another video. Today I want to draw some figures. I want to draw John Buscema figures. I'm a huge fan of Buscema and I absolutely adore his drawings, his artwork, everything he did as a comic artist, especially Conan and the Hulk, Silver Surfer. He's got a lot of great characters and he's got a very distinct style. And for the sake of drawing his drawings, I'm gonna use a 2B pencil because that's what he preferred to sketch with. So first I am going to choose, I think, this one. Let's start with a hard pose. So what I like to do is, when I draw the torso, usually I start with kind of like this shape. A lot of people use a bean bag. That didn't work for me. I guess you have to try and find your own method, your own way. And usually I add some shoulders. So I start with this shape and then I add some shoulders and then I draw the center line. And I add the hips and the seat. And the rest of the legs. So I have a line that goes down to the kneecap and again to the ankles. Same thing for the arms. I draw another line. Here's the elbow and the hand. These are very rough shapes, but it works for me every time. Then we have the head. That's kind of like a strange pose because you don't really see his arm, his right arm. But I think we're onto something. Then when I have the basic shapes, I usually just flesh out the rest. So I'll start with the chest. And the thing about the comic books and the characters, the calves is like almost as big as the thighs. So we have the kneecap separating the thighs and the calves, and you see how big it is. That's like the comic book style. It's the real deal. So if you draw the calves too small, it's gonna look weird. It's gonna look normal, I think. You kind of need to exaggerate a bit. And then we have the biceps, triceps coming in here, and also big forearms, you know. They always look powerful. Go straight to the hand. I'm drawing from a sketch, so I don't have anything not much to go on here. Just look at his hand, you know. So I'm gonna do my best to capture the essentials. There's the shoulder, big 3D shoulders, and then you have traps, really big traps actually. Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna draw just a rough sketch for the face. His mouth. Screaming. The cross-hatching style of John Buscema. Some lines for the hair. This is just really basic stuff. And here is the chest. I can draw a line for you guys, and I'm gonna define it a bit. He's using cross-hatching for the shadows. Here's the collarbone. John Buscema, he said, if you want to get good at drawing comics, if you want to get good at figure drawing in general for comics, study bodybuilders for anatomy. So that's something that I've been doing, and it really works actually. So you should definitely try that. Now I'm just fooling around. Done with this one, and let's move on to the next. Let's see what we got. I want to draw. Which one should I draw, guys? Maybe this one? That's Conan. I'm gonna draw this one just because of the dynamics, you know. Dynamic pose for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the head for this one. This one is kind of difficult because I don't know. You see that? It's like a weird angle. I'm gonna do my best. Okay, so here's the head, and then always the center line going down like this, and then we are going to add the top of the shoulders, trying to establish a base. Here is the shoulder, and here is the other shoulder. And then you have the elbow, the forearm, and the hands. You can see he's running, right? Or I don't know if he's running, he's standing on something. Very, very dramatic. Here's the other elbow going down to the hand. And let's see if we can get this right. Here's the lats. And he's kind of twisting. It's a twisting pose. And we have the seat, or the buttocks. We have the thigh going through the elbow, kneecap going down to the ankle, foot, And from the hips, from the seat, we go down to the other kneecap, finishing the rest of the leg. I'm gonna go in on the face, just establish some proportions. We're not gonna do anything, I think, just roughly, so we can get a sense of fullness. Then we have the upper back, the traps, the shoulder blade, the biceps, going down to the forearm, directly into the hand, like this. Then we have the elbow, triceps, going into the shoulder blade again, and then we have the lats, the wings. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, starting from traps and the upper back. We can also just draw the what's it called, the spine, and the other shoulder, like this. And the rest of the back, the triceps, elbow, forearm. The fingers are spread, so I'm just gonna do really rough hand. And then we have the biceps, like this. And luckily he have clothing. He's got some pants, so I'm gonna draw the pants. And then the other leg. This is really fun. It's really fun drawing the human figure, especially from John Buscema, learning from the master. Like this, and then you have a big calf, like we talked about, and the other leg, kneecap, going down, to the foot. Like this. You want to do one more? Okay. You know what? Let's do it on this same page. I have some space. Let's see. Which one should I choose? I like this one. Really rough sketch. This. Then you have the shoulders and the upper back. Elbow, hand, I can see that the butt is sticking out, so I'm just gonna draw it like this. Why not? It's all about how the end product looks like, how it's gonna look in the end. Okay, so here's the seat, and a line down to the kneecap, down to the ankles and foot, like this. Same thing here. The kneecap is a bit higher because of the perspective. Goes down to the other foot, which should be here. I'm just gonna draw a circle for that. Now we are going to flesh it out. Start with the shoulder. He's not that big, this guy. He's just a man with a gun trying to kill some bad guys. Or maybe he's the bad guy, I don't know. Okay, really rough fingers. Like this. That's cool. And here's the elbow. Then we're gonna draw the back. You can see on the reference it's not really some clear lines on this side, so we are just going to use our imagination. I think this guy is really narrow. He doesn't have any big shoulders or anything, so we're just gonna keep it like this. And then his butt sticking out. There's the gun. Let's draw the right leg first. Kneecap. And his pants. Like this. His other leg, same thing, same principle. And what works for me maybe doesn't work for you. Just gotta find your style of drawing figures. Some people use the beanbag, some people use my method. It's not my method, it's a method that I've kinda found, but I modified it to my own style. And there you have a cowboy. See that? And just for the video's sake and for the drawings to look nice, I am going to draw some nice outlines, a bit of line weight, just to honor the master, John Buscema. See the difference? It looks really nice when you add a bit of outlines. Okay, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.